Welcome back to the channel of Movie Talk. Today we'll be ranking all three Descendants movies from the worst to the best. So since there's only three of them, let's go ahead and get started. Coming in at number 3 is the 2017 Disney Channel original movie, Disney's Descendants 2. After coming off of the very first set of the very first Descendants movie within the Descendants movie series franchise, I was kind of expecting more out of this movie than I actually end up getting. The music in Descendants 2 is really good, but then again, the music in all three of the Descendants movies are like really good. Our favorite characters from the first Descendants movie came back, like Mel, Evie, Jay, Carlos, and Ben. And this time in the Disney Channel original movie, Disney's Descendants 2, we got the dog from the very first Descendants movie actually ate like a truth gummy kind of thing, and he actually was able to talk. But anyway, on the cover here on the Disney Channel original movie, Disney's Descendants 2, we got Jay, Mel, Carlos, Evie, and then Uma right on the top. Some like the songs I can remember right off the back is like Chillin' Like a Villain, What's My Name, and It's Going Down. That's some of my favorite three songs from the Descendants 2 movie. But like I said, I like watching all three Descendants movies, but this is by far the one I watched the least. Now coming at number 2 is, well, the most recent Descendants movie within the Descendants movie franchise, the Disney Channel original movie, Disney's Descendants 3. Now this movie just got released on DVD today. There is also a challenge soundtrack out, but I don't have it. But anyway, on the cover we got, well, Carlos, Jay, Mel, Evie, we got Hades, Uma, and then I can never think of the other character on it through here. But anyway, Disney's Descendants 3 is like a solid. Descendants 3 is like ending the entire Descendants series. So it started with the 2015 movie Descendants and is ending with Descendants 3, the final installment in the Descendants series. But at the very end of this movie, none of the characters, like absolutely none of the characters say, "You didn't think this is the end of the story, did you?" Because they actually said that same line sentence at the very end of the very first Descendants movie, but then they also said it at the end of the Descendants 2 movie. But by far, Descendants 3 is like amazing. There is like a big twist on Hades being Mel's father, which I did not see coming. But besides that, this movie is amazing. I cannot really. There's not like any gripe I can say about this movie. Unfortunately, this is the last one we get to see Carlos in, which is Cameron Boyce, because he passed away before this movie came out. The main reason I want to get it because of Cameron Boyce, but besides that, it's still a solid Descendants movie, and well, I've seen all three of them, so this one is by far a really good one, and that's the way to end the series. So there you go. And last but not least, at number 1, the very first Descendants movie. Just like we were introduced like the VKs, villain kids. There's like the actual Disney villains in this movie, like Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, Jafar, and the Evil Queen's also in this movie, along with, well, Evie, Jay, Mel, and Carlos. It does have Ben, the dog is in this one. The songs in this movie is like amazing. Like one of my favorite ones from this movie is If Only and Rotten to the Core, like my favorite 2 songs from the movie. I have a favorite song from all 3 Descendants movies, but right now I don't know much about the music on Descendants 3. But like the soundtrack that they use for on all 3 Descendants movies are like phenomenal. But by far, this is the one I have watched the most. So then therefore, my favorite Disney movie, my favorite Descendants movie is the very first Descendants. I mean, like, say like next year, maybe like after this movie's been out longer than like a day. This movie literally just got released on TV on August 2nd. But besides that, it's still a solid film. Brand new release, excellent. So anyway, before we actually end this video, I want to tell you all the bonus features that come on all three Descendants, like Descendants, Descendants 2, and Descendants 3. The bonus feature we get on Descendants is like a backstage dance to drop, exclusive cast rehearsals with director Kenny Ortega, Bluebird, Christian Chenworth, and the cast goof up and crack up on set. Hashtag Mel sneak peek at Mel's story as seen through social media, plus more. Now for the Disney Channel original movie, Disney's Descendants 2. We got cast here with Dove Cameron, Cameron Boyce, Sophia Carson, Boo Stewart, Mitchell Hope. Tell all behind the scenes. Bluebird, the cast cracked up on set during some crazy takes. Deleted song more. The latest song, If Only, Ascendant song, The Space Between, plus more. And Descendants will roll the ultimate collection of all the animated shorts from season 1. And the bonus features for Descendants 3 are a blooper reel, which like solid like on all of them, and deleted scenes like solid on all 3 of them. And then Under the Sea, a Descendants short story. Now there might be more on it. I haven't really checked out the bonus features in this movie yet. Mostly right now I've been playing on a solid video game called Spider-Man PS4, which is the PlayStation only Spider-Man game. It's a really fun game. Right now I don't even know what level I'm on. It's like so fun. I'm watching listener videos on how to play it, and still nice to the game. If you guys have not tried playing Spider-Man PS4, I do suggest it. But like, now it's like, honestly, can I really say that there's like one Descendants movie better than the other? No. This is just my personal opinion on how I like them. Now I might be. I actually did want to put Descendants 3 up first, but I didn't watch it that much. I watched the first one more than I had Descendants 3. But putting it at number 2, I felt like it deserved it. I don't think Descendants 3 should be in last place. I think Descendants 3 is like a solid Descendants film. The music is like over the top, and it has more action and more adventure in it. Unfortunately, it is the last film with Cameron Boyce by Disney, so yeah, that was the main reason I wanted to get it today, was for Cameron Boyce. So luckily I do have it, Descendants 3. I'm waiting for this DVD for so long. I finally got it in my collection. Like, this was like one movie, like when I went to Walmart today, this was the only one I wanted. I didn't want any other one that came out today. This was the one. I don't care if it's DVD. I do wish maybe they'll release all 3 of these on Blu-ray. I'll be sure to pick them up. I love these movies. And like, seriously, I have seen these ones multiple times. Now I can actually sit down, watch them all again. But like, I love these movies. I love the music. Descendants, like some of my, these are like my favorite Disney Channel original movies right here. Are these Cloud 9, Teenage Movie? They're good, but High School Musical. Thing is, these ones have 3 films, and all 3 have been released on DVD. That's what I really like about it, and the fact that it's amazing. I love these movies so much, and I'm actually able to have them all on slipcover is amazing. That's what I absolutely love about movie collecting. I love movie collecting. I've been doing it for years now, and I'm not gonna stop. I love movie collecting. Movie collecting 101. So I knew this was the one I wanted. Like, moment. This was the one I really wanted. I got like this one. I got like on the day it came out too. Both of these I got on the day it came out. This one I got like a couple of days it came out, but this one when they were literally just putting it on the shelf when I got this movie. They were literally just putting it on the shelf. Like, it wasn't even like when I got there, they were just putting it on the shelf. That's how much I was there. Like, Walmart's. God, yeah, Walmart's best movie ever. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. So anyway, next year there'll be a new My Complete Blu-ray DVD Collection update, and I'm looking for my Hey Arnold Season 3. Disc 1, 2, Season 1, Disc 3, Disc. I'm still looking for it. I still can't find it for some reason, but I know it's somewhere. Anyway, guys, see you guys next time on the next episode of Movie Talk. Where we talk about movies for fun. For everybody, some about video games too. I don't know. But anyway, there's another thing I did pick up today. Actually, I picked up a total of 3 things this month. It'd be the only 3 things I picked up this month. I'll be doing a complete haul at the end of this month, so stay tuned for that. And see you guys next time. Alright, bye.